Hi again guys, so another Gran Turismo 6 tuning video for you today, but this time it's something a little bit different. Basically what I've done is a couple of what I call my specialist tunes. Now these are tunes that I've already done on the channel, but these are particular cars that I've decided to take a little bit further than in my other videos, because as some of you know, most of the tune videos that I do on this channel only take around 10-15 minutes to tune. So for these cars, I took it a bit more in-depth to try and squeeze a little bit more potential out of the car. And I'm doing this as a little thank you to you guys for reaching 500 subscribers, which is awesome, so thank you for that. And this first one is for the Skyline GT-R, the R34. This is the premium version, the same one that I did a tune setup for before, a little while ago now, a few weeks ago. Probably more than that now actually. Very popular car which I really like using online. So yeah, let's get on with it. You want your racing soft tyres, as always. For the ride height, we've gone the same as before, but we've increased the springs to 650 on the front, 550 on the back. Dampers and anti-roll we've got all on 4. We've increased the camber to 2.5 so that you can use it as a track car as well. Neutral toe, as always. For the gearbox, and this is where the real change happens, you want your auto setting as high as possible, but then you want the following gears: 2680, 1800, 1290, 1000, 0750 and 0500, with a final drive of 3.8. For the diff, same as before, low initial torque, high acceleration and low braking. All the power upgrades still, and make sure you go for the mid-range turbo. NOS I would recommend, but interestingly for this video I'm actually going to take that off because there's something I'm about to show you, and I don't want you thinking that I'm using NOS to show you it. And obviously you want weight loss still. I'm using an auto gearbox, and obviously traction control turned off as always because it is quicker. And basically what I've done is I used my old tune, which I did in the other video for you guys, to set a ghost lap of this track, just to show you the difference between the original tune, which I did a while ago, and this new Special Projects tune. Now, like I said, I'm still using an automatic gearbox, and this is the comparison. Now, this is not with NOS. As you can see, I removed the NOS. So the new tune versus the old. Now, as you can see, my original tune is slightly quicker for acceleration, low end. It does start to pull away, and it would seem that it's quicker until you get into the higher gears. Now 5th gear starts to catch up, but then my older one seems to pull away again, so what's the point of this new tune? Now this is the reason why I removed the NOS, because if I hadn't removed the NOS you probably wouldn't believe the difference in the tunes. Now 6th gear, and this is why I removed the NOS. Because if I hadn't removed the NOS, you'd probably think I was NOSing, because that's quite a big difference between my other tune and this Special Projects edition. So as you can see, mid and low range acceleration, no real improvement there, but for top end, a massive improvement in top end acceleration once you hit 6th gear. And I've also managed to get a top speed increase, or a cruising top speed increase on this car, from, I think the other one used to do 263 or 264, and now this one cruises at 270, 271. So we've increased the top speed considerably. As you can see, you can't even see the ghost anymore, so the acceleration is unbelievably quicker, considering that my original tune wasn't exactly slow. So yeah, I'm very pleased to give you guys this Special Projects tune, and I tell you what, because it's nowhere near the red line, it's only on 7,000 revs, in online lobbies, this car, it's pretty impressive. I mean, for a Skyline, it is shockingly quick. It can keep up with Huayras and TZ3s, with Slipstream, obviously, not on its own. But for a Skyline, yeah, it's phenomenally quick. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this tune. Thanks again for the 500 subs, and I hope you enjoy driving this car as much as I do. So, as always, thanks for watching.